So again, I'm sorry. It's another there. It doesn't show me like a countdown anymore of when this is going to end, so I might get cut off. So I apologize for that in advance. So I remember when I got caught off, I was talking about friends and peers. So just to kind of reiterate how like friends and peers, especially like when we're younger, we're trying to fit in, or going to a new school, or just you're moving to a new place. So it's just friends and peers are pretty influential about our beliefs, both healthy and unhealthy, especially if we're trying to fit in somewhere. Other significant people, so kind of like relationships, if you're starting a date and significant, you have a significant um, other in your life, definitely it definitely has really big influential on your beliefs about yourself. Um, Especially if you're in a not really that healthy of a relationship or abusive relationship, it can cause us to feel some very unhealthy beliefs and sometimes even dangerous ones too. Experienced during my elementary school years. So again, just any experience that kind of helped reinforce this unhealthy belief that you've had. Again, experiences during my junior high years. Sometimes that's like a very pivotal moment because a lot of people, you're getting out of puberty, you're trying to fit in. It's like a new school, and you're kind of in that weird middle ground where you're a teenager, but you still have like the body or like the emotions or the behaviors of a child. So it's just kind of like a weird transitioning phase in junior high. So sometimes that causes us to develop unhealthy beliefs. Experiences during high school years. So that's again like another weird transitioning phase where, especially if you're getting closer to 18, where you're supposedly an adult. So that has like significant influences. Like that's when a lot of people start dating or start trying to like notice more about their body and how they look and if they fit into a certain group, if certain groups don't like them. So it's definitely causes some people to develop unhealthy beliefs. Experience during my college or young adult years. So that's another big one too, because you're done with high school, you're officially an adult, but you're still kind of searching of like, what should I do? What kind of job should I do? Should I get if the significant other I'm dating is important in my life? Should I start a life with them? And just questioning about like what you should do now, because you're not a child anymore, so you have to start getting concerned about your future. And any significant experiences since then. So just anything that's kind of happened to you from after your college or young adult years. Young adult years, people typically, that's from like 18 to, some people say 25, some people say 30s, early 30s, late 30s. Depends, because a lot of people are starting to get married or develop or have families later in life or get careers later in life. So the young adult years are kind of changing. So just anything from like, let's say about like 25 until the present. And if you're not at any of these stages, don't worry. You have a lot to look forward to. So just stop at like what age, what experiences you've had so far. So like, for example, let's say like you're still in college, then you can just stop at like your college. Or if you're still in high school, you can stop at high school. So this is like another short and sweet one, but again, we covered a lot. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me your answers or questions. And if you feel comfortable, I can share them with the group, but if you don't want to, just put the word private in the subject section. And you can email me at selfcare.encore@gmail.com, subject section self-care class. And again, if you need any worksheets, past or even now, just let me know and I can send them to you. And then again, here are some references from about core beliefs that we've talked about in those slides. So if you want to look back, there's also like other worksheets too that are pretty interesting. And so if you want to learn more or try to